I once said that SimCity 2000 was the game that got me into the sim game genre, and one of my very favorites was always RollerCoaster Tycoon. I may have sucked at SimCity, but Chris Sawyer's theme park sim was my game, my jam, my groove. I was pretty good at it. Like lots of other sim games, you're given a number of scenarios to play through, each with a unique setting and end goal, and more get unlocked as you complete them, or as you buy the expansions. Construct a theme park at a lake or a desert, finish building incomplete roller coasters at a volcano, build rides inside of a castle, I mean, just whatever. Just remember, when you first start a scenario, and RCT vets, you can probably back me up on this, always get the information kiosk as soon as possible, build Crazy Caterpillar, and don't let the handyman mow the grass. Now, guest happiness is the key to success in this game. You've got to tailor your rides to their preferences, your paths need to be clean and not confusing, mechanics need to routinely fix and maintain the attractions, and visitors need to be able to find food and bathrooms with ease. Sometimes it can be a bit of a headache, but balance it all just right, and there's no better feeling to be had in RCT than watching thousands of guests jump for joy after riding that roller coaster you built, or stroll the park with those retardedly huge grins on their faces. Then again, what good's a simulation game if you can't be just a little bit demented, am I right? In RCT, you can plop down any of the preset rides on your plot of land, or you can make your own from scratch. So, how about we drop these suckers from max height and throw them some sharp turns with zero banking? Or what if we cranked up the launch speed ever so slightly? Ever so slightly. And have you ever noticed that no matter how many benches you build, no matter how many bathrooms you construct, people will still choose to vomit all over your nice, clean footpaths? There's a special place in hell for guests like that. And the entrance is at a place that I like to call Puker's Pond. Murder aside, I've had very few gaming experiences that have been more satisfying than the times that I've stepped back and looked at what I've built in RollerCoaster Tycoon. I mean, if I really had to fault it for one thing, it would be that the limitations of the isometric view can sometimes make it hard to tell exactly where I'm building. But even with having to deal with that shortcoming, I will always remember RCT as my favorite sim game of all time. Well, maybe my second favorite.